With every star, there was a rookie. I wondered, how did some of these amazing wrestlers start out? Were they always workhorses right from the beginning, or did they grow into that role? Were they always on top, or did they have to overcome their weaknesses? With those questions in mind, I decided to figure it out. As always, I am only covering the wrestlers Stardom has on their roster page on their website. Also, I am unfortunately not including Thekla, only because finding reliable information on her first year proved to be pretty difficult. I have a feeling that she would have placed pretty well on some of these lists though. So with that said, let's get to it. First, we'll start with the top 5 wrestlers who had the most matches in their first year. While I was doing this, I decided to go their first 12 months and not just the first year that they started wrestling. So some people started in mid-year, some people started at the end. Basically, this has all been accounted for, so here we go. At number 5, we have Utami Hayashishita at 74 matches in her first 12 months. She debuted in August of 2018 versus Jungle Kiona. Since then, she has achieved an insane amount of stuff. She became the World of Stardom champion. She won the 2020 5-Star Grand Prix. She won the Artist Belts. She won the SWA World title and the EVE International title as well, the Future of Stardom title. She won Rookie of the Year 2018 in Stardom, won the Goddesses Belts 3 times, and won the Goddesses of Stardom Tag League, the 8th one, with Momo Watanabe. Here are some of her other achievements here on this screen. I'm not going to read out all of these because there's an insane amount, but some of the most prominent ones is the PWI, Pro Wrestling Illustrated Women's 250. She placed 40 in 2023. She got the Tokyo Sports Award Women's Award in 2021, and she won the Rookie of the Year Tokyo Sports Award in 2018. Number 4 is Julia with 79 matches. She debuted in October of 2017 versus Naodate and Totoro Satsuki, teaming with Takako Inoue. It's a tough last name to say. Anyway, since then, she has a number of achievements. She won the Artist of Stardom Championship 2 times, the Tag Belts, the Goddesses of Stardom Championship. She won the International Ribbon Tag Team Championship, the NJPW Strong Women's Championship, the White and Red Belt of Stardom. She is also the 2020 Cinderella Tournament winner and the 2022 5-Star Grand Prix winner as well. Next, at number 3 is Saida with 82 matches in her first 12 months. She debuted in January of 2019 versus Natsuko Tora. Since then, she has won the Future of Stardom Championship and the New Blood Tag Team Championship. At number 2, we have Lady C at 89 matches in her first 12 months. She debuted in November 2020 versus Saida. Unfortunately, she has yet to achieve any kind of title, award, or tournament wins. And at first, we have Suzu Suzuki at 135 matches in her first 12 months. She debuted in December of 2018 versus Asahi. Since her debut, she has achieved many things. She has won the Artist of Stardom Championship, the Ice X Infinity Championship, the Princess of Pro Wrestling Championship, the Regina D Wave Championship, the 2023 5-Star Grand Prix winner, and the 2023 Triangle Derby winner as well. For the next category, we are going to be talking about the top 5 loss percentages, or you could see this as the bottom 5 win percentages, because it's basically the same thing. Starting at number 5, we have Hina at 89.8%. She debuted in October 2018 versus Rina. She did win that match, but as you could see, she pretty much lost almost every single match in her first 12 months. Number 4 is Rina at 92%. She debuted on October 2018 versus Hina. Since then, she has moved on to win the Future of Stardom Championship, though, so she is doing better than Hina has in her career since their debut, even though she lost her first match against her. Now, before I move on, I know that some people in the comments are going to be writing right now. It's like, oh no, Rina and Hina had matches before October 2018. Yes, I know that. But two things. One, they were exhibition matches, and Stardom themselves do not count those as debut matches. If you go on the Stardom website, you can see their debut date, according to Stardom, is in October 2018. Number 3 is Hanako, where she lost 92.6% of her first 12-month matches. She debuted in August of 2022 versus Risa Sera. Now, a lot of people don't know this. I did not know this as well, but she did not train and start under Stardom. She actually had a few matches before being in Stardom under Prominence. Number 2, and this is going to be a surprise for some people, is Waka Tsukiyama at 94.6%. Now, the reason why this is a shock to some people, and myself is included, is I could have sworn that there was a whole bunch of hype about her having the longest losing streak in like Joshi history or something. But she's only number 2 here, and she has won a match in that first year. So I don't know how that works. She debuted in September 2020 versus Saki and Sakura Bonita, teaming with Ayumi Hayashi. Since then, she has gotten quite an achievement. On the Pro Wrestling Illustrated Women's 250 in 2023, she actually got position 239. I don't understand that, but, good for her. And at number 1, we have Lady C, who in her first 12 months lost 98.9% of her matches. Wow. I did not see that one coming. All right, moving on to the category everyone probably cares the most about, the top 5 win percentages in their first 12 months. There are a couple names on here that I did not expect. Starting at number 5, we have Hazuki at 39%. That is insane to me. I know it makes a lot of sense, but it's insane to me that the 5th highest person in Stardom with the top win percentage in their first year is only 39%. She debuted in July of 2014 versus Koguma. Since then, she has achieved a lot. She won the Artist of Stardom Championship 4 times, the Goddesses of Stardom Championship twice, and the High Speed Championship. She also won the 11th Goddesses of Stardom Tag League match, winning with Koguma. She also won some awards. She won Pro Wrestling Illustrated's Tag Team 100 2023 at 36, and Pro Wrestling Illustrated Top 150 Females of 2022 at 101. Number 4, we have Mai Sakurai, winning 41.7% of her matches in the first 12 months. She debuted in February of 2020 versus Miku Alno, and I was a little surprised to see her here. I didn't really know too much about her before she came to Stardom, but apparently she was considered a top person from the very beginning. Since then, she has won the Artist of Stardom Championship, and in 2023, in the Pro Wrestling Illustrated's Women's 250, she placed 226. Impressive. At number 3, we have Maika, winning 58.3% of her matches in her first year. She debuted in May of 2019 versus Mima Shimoda, and has won many things since. She won the Artist of Stardom Championship twice, the Future of Stardom Championship, the Goddesses of Stardom Championship, and the World of Stardom Championship. In Pro Wrestling Illustrated Women's 250 in 2023, she placed 71st, and in Pro Wrestling Illustrated's Top 100 Females in 2021, she placed 46th. Really nice. Number 2, we have Utami Hayashishita. This should not be a surprise to anyone. At 67.6% of her matches she won in that first year. I'm not going to go over too many of her stats anymore since we've already covered her. And moving on to number 1. This one I didn't really see coming, but I should have known. Shuri at 80%. She won 80% of her matches in her first year. She debuted in October 2008 versus Monster C, Onagumo, and Piranha Monster, tagging with HG and RG. Since then, she has won a serious amount of titles. She is the Artist of Stardom Championship twice, the CMLL World Women's Championship, the ECCW Women's Championship, the Goddesses of Stardom Championship, the Oz Academy Tag Team Championship, Queen of the Ring Championship, Reina World Tag Team Championship twice, the Reina World Women's Championship, the Reina-CMLL International Championship, the Sendai Girls Tag Team Championship, the Smash Diva Championship, the SWA Undisputed World Women's Championship, the WNC's Women's Championship twice, and the World of Stardom Championship. And then also has won the 2024 Triangle Derby and the 2021 5-Star Grand Prix. Now here is all of her awards that she has won. I'm not going to go over all of them, only the important ones. In Pro Wrestling Illustrated in 2023, she placed 37 in the women's 250. In Pro Wrestling Illustrated's top 150 females in 2022, she placed first. Basically, she is just one of the best ever. Well, there you have it. The top 5 match numbers, win percentages, and loss percentages of the current Stardom roster's first years. There were some surprises, but for the most part, it was pretty predictable. I knew Utami was going to either be first or second due to her massive push in her first year. I mean, she time limit drawed Jungle Kiona, a high mid-card wrestler, low high-card wrestler, in her first match. I knew Waka and Lady C were going to have the highest loss percentages. I thought Lady C was going to be farther down the list, like maybe 5 or 6, but, that's a little surprising. The biggest shock to me was to see that Suzu Suzuki had 46 more matches than the second place. That's absolutely insane. Suzu started out as a workhorse. So, are there any surprises on here for you? Let me know in the comments. Bye.